Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over Navy Federal Credit Union, personal cards, and the business credit card. I'm going to go over some data points and go over the history that I've had with them for about last 5, 6 years, and I have several cards with them. So I can give you kind of my opinion and data points on getting approved and what I think is kind of myths out there on YouTube about, like, say, late night hacks, all that. That's kind of what we're going to go over in this video. I'm just going to keep it real 100% with you guys. Okay. With all that being said, let's kind of just jump right into it. Before I do, please just hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. I really appreciate it. Make sure all notifications are turned on. And then at the end of this video, if you found it helpful on any information that I'm giving you guys, please just give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about Navy Federal. Now, keep in mind, it is reserved for those that are either service members or past service members. Say you're a veteran, you have no problem getting in. But say your mom or your dad, your grandpa, grandma was in the military, any branch, that's fine. You would still qualify. Or if you're in a household with anybody serving in the military. If you don't meet any of those requirements, I would say don't even try to do backdoor methods at all, because it's just not worth it. I've seen actual viewers of mine get approved by doing these backdoor methods, and then Navy Federal will do random audits. So sometimes they'll ask you for proof that you qualify, but if they don't, you might be able to still get an account with them. And if you actually don't have any affiliation with the military, or you don't qualify, period, you don't meet the requirements, and somehow they let you in, later on, you can actually get your account shut down. I've seen it happen. I've had a few viewers tell me about this. It was like a year or 2 years later, they got their accounts shut down. So definitely don't want to take the chance on that. So if you don't qualify at all for a membership, then just go over to PenFed. That's another good one. Okay. And they don't require you to have any affiliation at all. So I want to tell you guys, you want to take it kind of from me, then yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that talk about Navy Federal, but several of them, they don't really even have relationship with them. I have business accounts, personal accounts. I think I have over 15 accounts with them on business and personal. So let's just jump right into it. If you're new to Navy Federal, or you already have an account with them, but you're like just getting started, it's navyfederal.org. What I would suggest to do, depending on what your credit situation is, say you have just fair credit, you're in the high 500s or low 600s. If you don't have the perfect credit, I would say get a secured card. You can go right over here to browse their credit cards, right here, credit cards, and then pre-qualify. And then that's going to take you through the process it's going to have you actually log in. We're not going to log in, but that's what it makes you do. It's kind of silly. So anyways, I'll just kind of go over the credit cards first, and then we'll go from there. But I would suggest you first of all, you need to be a member. Sign up, apply for a savings account with them. It's minimum like $5 to start your membership. So just put like 25, $50, whatever. Get your membership savings account, then open up a checking account, put a couple $100s in that. You're going to need at least $200 for the N Rewards secured card. That's this one. After you already have that set up, I wouldn't advise anybody to just get the membership, get the account, and then immediately like apply for a credit card. I would say wait 30 days and have a little bit of money in there, and then do the pre-qualification. And it's only going to be a soft pull. And 90% of the time, whatever the pre-qualification is and what comes up, it's pretty correct. Now, I'll go over a few different cards here because there is some things you're going to want to watch out for. They do pull through TransUnion typically for personal cards. Okay. For the business card right over here, that's going to be pulled through Experian personal. Okay. As you can see here, the cash rewards, this is the card that will graduate from the N Rewards secured card if that's what you can only qualify for. But I'll tell you, this card is a good card because you only need to put $200 down if they approve you for it. It's $200 minimum. You can go up as high as you want, but there's no point to actually put a high deposit down. Just do $200 or $500, spend it, use it for 6 months, and then they should either raise the limit or it's partially unsecured, or after 6 months, they could graduate it. Mine took actually about 9.5 months, and this was like 5 years ago. After I got that graduated, then I went ahead and got the platinum card. Not a really lot of benefits with that besides low APR. Three cards that I would say that are the best ones to get is the cash rewards, more rewards, American Express, and the flagship. Now, the flagship, don't try to get that unless you know you can already get approved for a minimum of $5,000. Because say your internal score with Navy Federal is only, say, able to get $4,500, then you're going to get a hard inquiry. You're going to get a denial for the flagship. It's best to start off with, say, a cash rewards or more rewards, I would say. So they have their own internal score model. You want to be at least like 330 or higher to be able to get one of these cards. Now I have total combined with all the cards, I would say pretty close to about $130,000. The most you can have on personal cards is 3 cards at a time. So that's why I have the platinum, and then I have 3 others. So I have 4, but the platinum no longer works because I did a product change. They have some higher rewards right now where $250 bonus cash back when you spend $2,500 in the first 90 days of opening the account, plus get a one-time $98 statement credit when you pay $49 for an annual Walmart Plus membership. So essentially, you're going to get that for free plus about $300 if you spend $2,500 in the first 90 days. It's not too bad. Here for the more rewards, it's my favorite card. And this one, they gave me a limit of, it was initially like 15, then I got an increase, and now it's, I think, 25 or 27,000 if I'm not mistaken. This gives you some good rewards on it as well. You can only do a limit increase, do it on the app. You might get a hard pull for a limit increase. Before, they didn't really do a hard pull for a limit increase, but now they do. You have to wait 90 days between each limit increase, but kind of don't go crazy with it, okay? It really took me about 6 months after I graduated to get the other 3 cards. I was literally doing limit increases on each one like every 60 to 90 days. And how that kind of worked is like, say, the flagship, I would do a limit increase, 90 days after I got it. The cash awards, same thing, but they would be all different times. So it's like every month or two, I was doing a limit increase. Okay. And that got them all to being in the ballpark of about 80,000 just for those 3 cards. Navy Federal is not super inquiry sensitive. However, they don't like a lot of new accounts. What you want to do is start that interbanking relationship, get a few different products. So you can get like a secured loan with them. That helps. Put a couple $100s into it, minimum of 6 months. So you do like a 6 month secured loan. Basically, say it's $500 or $1,000 is what you want to do, right? Then you want to pay that off, say 90% after 1 month. So then every month after that, you only have a couple dollars to pay, like $5, $10. And that's going to show a like installment loan on your credit report. That's going to give you a boosted score as well, especially if you don't already have installment loan. This is just kind of an overview of everything. I know I'm throwing a lot of information at you guys right now, but I'm going to make other videos that are going to break down each individual in the near future, like break down each card, the secured loan, the business side, all that. But if your goal is to get a business credit card with them, you still need to have a good interbanking relationship on the personal side with them. That does matter tremendously. Your business credit really does not matter at all when it comes to getting their Go Biz rewards card. Okay. They're going to be pulling your personal Experian for that. There is no annual fee with it. There's nothing really special about it. They do give you a decent limit with it though. And before you can even get that though, you need to go ahead and get a business checking and savings with them. And again, it helps if you have more of these data points built up with them. Like you have some secured loans with them on the personal side. You have 1 or 2 credit cards with them. You have an active checking account and savings account with them. Those are all helping your internal score with Navy Federal. So you want to make sure that I don't want to say put all your eggs in one basket, but you utilize it a lot. They like to see all this movement going around on your accounts. That's going to help increase the chances for business credit card to get approved with them. They have like working capital loans. I've never personally applied for one, but we'll get into that another time. I have like 3 different business checking accounts with them, 2 business savings account, 3 credit cards with them. I think I have a CD with them and a Roth IRA, two joint personal checking accounts, and one personal checking account and one savings account. So I have several accounts with them, and I use them primary for everything. I have other accounts too with other financial institutions. Anyways, that's kind of it. This is kind of me rambling way too much. I'm gonna again make another video breaking down each thing individually. So just to recap real quick, I don't really believe in the whole late night hack. That to me, it doesn't work. People will swear by it, but I don't really believe it makes a difference at all. Bottom line is it comes down to your credit, your personal credit, and they're looking more so at TransUnion. However, they do approve people. You see people say with very good credit, they only get approved for say $5,000 or a couple thousand, versus people with not so great credit or not a whole lot of established credit, and they get approved for 15 or 20,000. Okay, they are a little odd, but they have tightened up, though. I will tell you that, just like all financial institutions have in the last couple years. Anyways, that's about it. I will be making another video. Sorry, this video was kind of rambling too much all over the place, but I'll try to structure it better for the coming videos. All right. You guys take care. Bye bye. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe.